Okay, this is just a introduction video to my story. Um, I want to tell you, I want to let you know what you're going to see in this playlist and what it's and how it works. Um, in this playlist, the first video is the Super Soldier video. It was part of me being a soldier, a super soldier, and I didn't know I was until years later. The next video in the playlist is about mind control. I didn't personally make this video. It's a documentary about it, about what mind control is. Whenever I got utilized as a super soldier, I went through mind control to be a super soldier. Um, so that explains what mind control is and how it works. Um, it was one of the best documentaries I've seen on mind control, and I found it on YouTube and downloaded it, and I haven't been able to find it since. But I downloaded a copy of it years ago and put it back on YouTube. I don't actually own this content. I left it unlisted because I don't want any strikes against me on the copyright policy on this particular video. I want it to remain in my playlist, and I'm not sharing my playlist with too many people. So anyway, but I didn't make this video, but it's a good video on mind control. It tells you what mind control is and how it works. Most people, personally, I thought that mind control was putting stuff in people's heads that wasn't true. That's what I thought mind control is, but that's not what mind control is. It's so much more than that. So the first video is on my super soldier memories, and the next video is on mind control, and that is ultimately the programming that I went through to become a super soldier. And that happened, and all of that happened years ago, many years ago, like 20 years ago. The next video in the playlist is my Kundalini Awakening. My Kundalini Awakening started 4 years ago, and it talks about the Kundalini Awakening and what I experienced and what that has been like. And the next video is about the dreams and visions that I experienced at the time that I was going through this Kundalini Awakening. It was all part of the same process, but I split it down into two separate videos to split up the content and make them specific about particular things. The next video you're going to find in this is the Super Soldier Addendum. It was what was going on at the time that I was being utilized as a super soldier that had nothing to do with any of this military stuff that was happening. It was the stuff that was going on at the same time, but it had nothing to do with the military. So anyway, that's how this playlist is functioning. It functions. So anyway, this is my story, and some of it happened a long time ago. Some of it happened more recently in the last few years. And I just finally come to a point where I had to release my story. It was time for me to talk. And now I'm talking. Nobody's going to, like I say in my Super Soldier Addendum video, nobody's going to tell your story but you. And this is my story.